It's time to make a quilt. It's time to spread joy and love with every stitch. In the sewing room, we're rich. Sewing, sewing, stitch by stitch, creating magic, making wishes.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Quilting for the Soul. I am Sarah. These are the blocks I'm working on today. This is on the Anniversary Sampler Quilt. So I know you guys remember that. I've made my videos. I know you don't know, but I made the video on this quilt here, and when looking back at the video, it was so long, so I'm gonna cut it up into 2 parts. So you'll see part 1, and then in a day or 2, I will drop part 2. So if you want to see how I make these blocks, you're interested in these blocks, come back and join me. I'll see you in a bit. Okay guys, we are back. Do anybody use a color wheel to pick out their colors? You know, I always guess at it, and I've always had this in my drawer. Because as a new quilter, you know, you want to get all the perks and everything. But I was watching this lady that was making African quilts. African quilts are one of those that's really hard to match up with other fabrics. And she said, you have to use this. And I was like, why hadn't I been using this all the time? So they're really cheap. Actually, I bought a bigger one. And this little one I just was in my drawer a while ago and seen it and thought I would share this a little bit with y'all. But for you beginners that can't figure out what colors you want in your quilt, get you a color wheel. And it's got a little arrow up there, as you can see. And you set it on, we're gonna set it on red. And the color, and then it's got a little arrow on the back there. This is small, you can't see it. So these greens are gonna go with that red. So just the opposite of whatever you're looking at. You see the little arrow down there. And you can pick your colors. And they can have like, this one has four colors that matches, 4 reds and 4 greens. So that's a good little thing. And then it's got all the information on it to show you how to use it. So pick up your color wheel, quilters. You can't live without them. But I've been living without mine. But I'm gonna start using it more, because I mean, it just hurts my brain to kind of think about what colors I want on the quilt. Pick your main colors that you want, main color, and then go from there, building your quilt. All right, guys, this is where we at. This is what we come to talk about. This little block right here. I have made up, I have to make 2 of these. So I made this one. And you see my little point right here? It ain't where it's supposed to be. And I really didn't pay no attention. I focused more on these right here to get them where they need to be, and just kind of forgot about him. But we're gonna see if we can do better on the next one. Excuse the kids, they doing my daughter runs some, make them dance to burn some of that energy. But that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this one, and I've started. I have my first little block here. I'm gonna show you how to make this block. This makes your flower. Y'all can see it pretty good. It's my first little block. And then you gotta have your leaves and your stems. Now all this gotta be appliqued on right here. I appliqued all of mine down on the other one, and I just used a running stitch to do all that. So when you put the block together, it's gonna look like this one. I hadn't trimmed this one up, but I'm gonna show you how to make it. Your first piece is gonna be 2 squares, and you're gonna, that was a square, or was that a triangle? I think that was a triangle. Yes, that was a triangle. The first piece, this piece was a triangle. And then I just put a square on there. And snowballed it. You know how we snowball, we do that all the time. So that is that piece. And so now right here I have laid out for you is these pieces. And you got to make your little, this is a square, you got to set it on the diagonal right there. You make these and you're going to make opposite of each other. So when you make them, you got to make sure they opposite of each other. Make sure where you're putting the triangles, put one on one side, one on the left, one on the right. So, and then we're going to sew it to this square here on each side right here. We're going to sew it on there, and we're going to have our top for our flower. So let's hop to it. Let's hop to it, y'all. I hope y'all been having a good summer. I'm sorry, but I am going to be busy this summer. I am very busy this summer. So don't y'all give up on me just yet. Let me find my foot here. Don't give up on me. I'm still around. I'm just busy. This is a busy year for me. I haven't been busy in a long time. So I know I'm missing in action. Y'all just plenty of videos for you guys to watch. Just keep my videos running. Probably should have did this. Just grab my, shred my fabric. Should have did this with my seams on the top. I should have sewed it like this. So my seams is on top. See that seam there? Excuse me, y'all. Y'all know this allergy season, and it's kicking my butt. It is not playing with me. It is kicking my butt. And so I know y'all probably got allergies going on too. Excuse me. These pieces are so small. I have one thing about these sew alongs, I have really learned to work with small pieces. Like I say, you can take and put a little dab of glue on that and put it where you want it. And I think, yeah, we're gonna put that seam that way. So now it looks like this. That's what your piece look like. Now we got to put another piece on it. Let me get it right, y'all. Let me get it right. I know I picked it up right, y'all. I did. No, I did not. No, I did not. I put this side on the wrong side. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Y'all know it gets real on this channel, honey. Looks like I put it on the wrong side. I probably picked it up wrong when I was trying to show you guys the block. But whatever the case are, it ain't doing what it's supposed to do. So we're just gonna pull her out right quick and try it again. Hit it with a different approach. All right, let me lay it out again. Get my threads out. Let me lay it out again. And it's got to have this one over there and this one over here. Is that how I had it? I think that's how I already had it set up. But anyway, whatever. We're going to do it again. We're going to do it again. We are going to do it again. I think Cookie's in there getting in trouble. Yeah, she ended up being a little sassy. You know, it's crazy when kids go to their great grandmamas or their grandmama. They come back just as sassy. Like, what happened? One thing, the grandmama, my mother, lets her get away with murder. She says and does what she wants. And I think she just popped off at Megan about something. And Megan is putting her in check, letting her know she ain't the one. Now I keep having a problem here. Okay, now I got it. Now I got it, y'all. See, this is what you gotta do. You gotta pay attention to how you laying it out. Because it's so confused. You can get so confused over here. I got it right now, y'all. I got it right. We're cooking with fish grease now. And then little pieces are so small. Oh, they're so small. It's a challenge to do this, but this is such a beautiful quilt. Probably should have finger pressed that a little bit more since it's not being pressed. It's such a beautiful quilt. I'm gonna do it. I don't care how challenging it is. And I think my machine just ate that. Y'all see what my leader ender is, right? Yeah, I think I just ate it. Whew, y'all, I'm starting off this video just right, ain't I? Oh, kind of mistakes for y'all. We're gonna put a leader ender there and we're gonna try that again. This is one thing you have to make sure that you use these leader enders. It's just a scrap piece of material when you are dealing with such small pieces. Because the machine loves to eat them. It's gonna eat them up for you. Okay. I hope y'all are staying cool, because baby, if hell anything like this, that ain't where you want to go. So there's your little block. That's the top of your flower. And you see your little dog ear down here. You want to trim those off, because I see they make a little bulk, a little too much fabric right there. So once you get it did, trim it off. And then you got your top of your little flower. I need to press this so I can put it on the other triangle there. So we're just gonna hit it with the iron. I advise you press anything you finna run another seam on. So now we're gonna put the bottom piece of it on. This is the top of our flower, and that's the bottom. Excuse me, y'all. I told you I got allergies. And we're just gonna sew this down. I'm gonna get that piece of scrap material, leader ender, start and stop, whatever you want to call it. And use it, y'all. Use it. Try to get this in the middle as much as possible. One's gonna always be bigger than the other one. Don't worry about that. And I'm gonna flip it so I can see my seams. And anytime you sew on triangles, it is always good to use a piece of scrap, because the machine will eat it up. 99% of the time, it's gonna eat it. It don't mean to. It's just hungry too. So, now we got our next little block, our next little flower. See it? It's pretty, pretty, pretty. And that seam is gonna go towards this triangle here. And we're gonna trim them up. And I think we're gonna trim them up, and I think these, so the 301. I'm thinking these are coming out to be, let's see what size they are. What size they should be when you get through with them. I guess I'll put the iron on the material. It just says make 3 of the same kind. But here is our little block. So I got 2 of them made here. I got to trim up. And then we're going to put them on this block right here. So let me trim them up right quick. And I'm just going to trim off, because evidently I got it pretty much right. Because it looks like all I'm trimming off is my little dog ears here. Maybe a little bit that's a little bit uneven, but you ain't really got to trim that. That will be in your seam allowance. But I'm going to trim it all the way around. This is a beautiful quilt, y'all. And this is a challenging quilt. I still say a beginner can do this quilt, because you can do anything you want to do if you take the time. You know, I'm a big believer in learning how to do things the hard way first. Y'all let me know if y'all think the same thing. And then everything else comes easy for you. So I'm the type of person that always want to do the hard job. So it makes you valuable on your job, and it just helps you to learn better. At least me. You know, some of you may be like, Mom, is you crazy? But no, it helps me to learn if I learn the hard bits first. Okay, and that's all we really had. You can see that? That come off of there. Off of there. Now I do have my little pieces here glued down, but I'm gonna have to put them where they need to be. So that doesn't mean anything that they're glued down, because he got to have a little, I actually got to sew them together before I can, he's supposed to go there, and he's supposed to go here. And that's why I think that was off so much. Oh, I got to put that piece in the middle of them. I got to put this piece right here in between them. But I'm going to kind of lay them up here. And then we're going to put our pieces in there. And we'll go from there. So each one of these get a little triangle. That's why I say it don't matter if you trim it up so much, because you're going to put another piece on it in between them. And I don't need my leader for that. Now, excuse me. I'm just not having a good time with my allergies. I can't remember. Okay, yeah. Seams go to the piece I just put it. So, it's a real simple little block. It's just a little tedious because you're making those small pieces. But you know, you can make this flower any size you want to. I think this block has to come out to 6.5, because the finished blocks with the sashing around it, or the framing, whatever you want to call it, it should come up to 8.5. So there we go. That's our first top piece there. We got our 2 little flowers. See them? Ain't they pretty, pretty, pretty? They so pretty. Somebody said something to me about the way I say pretty. I'm from Alabama, y'all. You heard I said y'all. And that's the way we talk. That's just the way we talk. We call everybody baby, honey, pretty, sweetie. My nickname was Sweet Pea. When I was driving truck, they called me Sweet Pea because I was from the South. I ain't have no problem with that. Y'all call me Sweet Pea, because somebody always was calling me Sweetie. So it didn't bother me no. So we got this piece on. And let's see where he's going. He's going. Show me, where is he going? I guess I'm about to pull the book over. Got this piece. Actually have my block turned the wrong way. Well, it's turned another way, but this is the way it's gonna be on mine. So now, let's see how this flower is going, y'all. Just give me a moment. Give me a moment here. I'm gonna take a moment of y'all's time. Gotta make sure I put this block on right. Which, you know, I should have, I don't know why, but they show that I should have put this piece on and then put these two pieces right here together and did that way, but I didn't do it that way, so we're gonna fake it till we make it, y'all. So I'm gonna put his little butt up here. I need to cut this off right here. I need to trim that off. I did not trim up this block. As you can see, I got the fan on. The tail is still on there, so I didn't trim that block up. I needed to. All right, y'all. This block ain't gonna take forever. It's just taking me forever to figure it out. That's all. So that block should go there. That piece should go there. This piece should go here. And actually, I gotta move. See, I have to move my little flower so it'll come where I need it. So I moved that little stem. But now I'm gonna put this piece on when I figure out where I need to put it. He gonna go right there. He gonna go right there. He gonna be on the side of this flower. So we got this piece on. And I'm gonna show you just a minute. I gotta move my other stem. And like I said, I have them tacked down on there. It's easier for me to put a little glue on it, tack it down, and move it as I need to. So that's what I'm gonna be doing, y'all. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Even though I put my flower on the wrong, I did them, told them wrong. Got a piece of thread in there. Y'all know quilters, every time we look at a quilt, we trying to pull some threads. We're trying to get some threads out. Had I seen that thread, I would have made sure it went on the back. But I didn't see it. I'll get it later. So right here is what I need to do. But I need to move this little piece right here. I need to move this. It needs to be moved. So I'm gonna pull him up. He's gonna be okay. I'm gonna pull him up, take him loose. I did this a couple of weeks ago. So it's glued down, y'all. It's glued down. But I'm gonna pull him out. And I'm gonna arrange him where he needs to be. And he needs to be right here. That's where he needs to be. Instead of so far over. He needs to come right there. So let me grab my glue. I'll just hold him down for a minute. Until I can get this sewn. Just want to hold him down right there. Can't see my glue coming out, y'all. There she goes. There she comes. She's flowing now. But if you just, he goes, that this little piece goes up under the stem. Which in theirs, they had theirs on top of the stem. And I didn't really like that. So I put my little piece. So I got him in place now. I'm gonna hit him with the iron so he don't move. He'll stay right where I need him to be. That just dries the glue quicker. But I'm finna put a seam across there. And that's all I need to do for him. We're gonna have this little flower bed. But I'm not gonna put the border around them. We're just gonna make the flowers here. And when I come back, the borders will be on them. So now I'm gonna line this up, y'all. I'm gonna line her up. Y'all, I'm just kind of drained. I think it's the heat. I'm sure it's the heat. I've been sitting in the sewing room all day trying to get the strength to make this video. This heat is not playing fair with me because I have COPD. So I have to stay at that heat, but I've been outside a couple of times because my husky's out there in the storage building. It's a wooden storage building, y'all. Don't get upset. He's not in no tin building. And we had to get him a fan and put him out there because he won't come in the house no more. He used to be a house dog. I guess he said, y'all got too much going on in that house. Y'all got them children. Y'all got them other dogs. I don't want to be in there with them mutts. So he likes to stay outside. Anyway, my daughter was getting him set up. And I went out there. And then we shucked corn today. We had 50 years of corn. So I'm a little bit already tired, y'all. There she goes, y'all. Look at that. And we did better. I think we did better this time on that point, didn't we? Yeah, we did. We did better. That pretty little block. She's so pretty. She's pretty. All right. I am going to do the next blocks, which is very simple. I really shouldn't even wasted your time showing it to you, but that's not for me to say because it is someone looking at my videos and wishing that I should have showed them how to do that block because they're new quilters. So, you know. But there's our block right here. And so we're gonna go to the next block. It's pretty. I like it. I like that. That would be nice on a whole quilt. I've seen, you know, a whole quilt of flowers. So we got that one done. And I just put the borders on it, which you saw its borders. Let me get it and put it with its friend. What you saw, it will be finished like this. This will be the finished product with the borders on it. Okay, so we got that one done. So this is our next block. Very simple. This is our next block. Real simple little block. It's made of squares and triangles as well. So, let me see how much of this we can get done before I have to take a break. Okay, this is our next one. And we got it all laid out here. See? It's a simple, beautiful little block. So I think what I've already did is sew these together and put the block on, put the one on the top. See, I sewed all these little triangles here and then put my square on the top of it. So I've already did that work. Y'all won't have to watch me do that. So when you get through with this, you're just gonna have 4 little blocks that you're gonna be putting together. Because I'm gonna take this piece here and lay it over and put it to a background piece. And I'm gonna do a background piece on it. Put a background piece with it. And we're probably going to, I think I'm gonna chain piece these. Hey, baby. What you eating, little boy?
I want to tell them something.
What you want to tell them, girl?
I win because I didn't win because I lose and Dominic wins.
Dominic win. What were y'all doing?
We was playing dance break.
Dance break? Oh. He out dance you, girl?
I was trying to be fast so he don't win.
Well, you'll get him next time. Don't worry about it. You can't be a winner all the time. You'll get him next time, say. Better enjoy, because I'm coming for you next time, buddy. Yeah. She told him, she went in there and told him, I'm coming for you next time, buddy. Yeah, she gonna win next time. But this is all it is to this little block, y'all. See how simple it is? Y'all just don't know I'm struggling over here. So I think our seam is going this way. Try to lay it back out like I picked it up. Let's see where your seam at. Well, we put your seam that way. Told y'all it's a couple of weeks since I did this, so I don't know where the seams are. So we don't have a problem just picking it up, seeing which way the seam gotta go. And you would be second, so you would be, where would you be? Right here. And where's your seam? All right. There's your seam. Okay. Then we put our last piece on here. Let's see, where's your seam? It's all of them seams are to the pink. So I guess all these are going to the pink. So, see, it's only 4 little blocks. That's all it is. Now it's 4 little blocks. Now we're gonna put these together right here. See a little thingy. I'm just gonna put them together. And this one will be done. This one will be done as well. And we're gonna chain piece them. I guess I better bump these seams up. And I'm not doing that. I am actually just putting the ends together, which does not work. Does not match. Gotta worry about the seams, y'all. I gotta worry about the seams. I can just feel that when it comes back. Cause I always have it set up to do that back stitch. And when it comes back, I can just feel it when it knocks that material down in my feed dogs. This, I don't know, this, maybe I need a different foot for this machine. I'm doing that. So you want the seams to go this way now. There we go. So we're gonna do this one. Then we're gonna put her together, y'all. We're gonna put her together. She'll be ready in just a minute. And as you see, I did not do any trimming to this block, these blocks, which they could have stood a little trimming, but they're gonna be in the same allowance, so I'm not worried about them. Now we're just gonna put them in the same allowance. Right. I gotta get my. It's not working. I gotta get my, may have to pin this one. I don't know why it's making me pin it. But it don't want to act right. Probably because it didn't trim it up, y'all. We'll pin it. We'll just stick a pin in it. Just because it don't want to do what you want to tell, what you tell it to do. All right, now we're cooking with fish grease. Yeah, cooking with fish grease now. Don't run over your pen, y'all. I pulled my pen. I pulled my pen. Okay, so that seam went that way. So we're gonna put this one this way. Once again, I'm not trimming up. That's the bottom part, and that's the top. So we're gonna put these seams up together here. Everything is coming together. Just some places, you know, where you don't get it completely straight across. It's okay. It's okay. Then you can butt up your other little seams. You got to butt those up too. You got 3 seams to butt up when you do this part. And I see some fullness there. I'm hoping that it would be took up, but I got it. Let me see. Sometimes just repinning helps a lot. Sometimes you can repin it and get what you're looking for, and it worked out. Just repin it sometimes, because you don't have it butted up where it's supposed to be. This one here, I got the seams going same way, so the easiest one is this one. All right, hold on. We got it now, y'all. We got it all ready to go. Let me see. Because there's a little fullness there. I want to make sure I don't have waviness there. I don't want it waving on me, y'all. Getting a pleat. There we go. I think we got it, y'all. It'll all tell me about it when I pull it up, when I open it up. It'll tell me if I made the cut or not. What's going on with you? Got it flipped. My seam was flipped. All right, here we go. So you can feel that with your fingers a lot of times. A lot of times we just be so caught up into sewing that we don't feel it. We don't notice it. We feel it. We just don't notice it. Okay. And then y'all, have y'all ever did the little, I call it a little flower. When you do 4 patches, sometimes you have to cut your thread that's caught. That's all. But these 2 little ends here, you can just pop one way and the other way, and I'll show you what you'll get. And you'll just get your little flower in the center. But sometimes you may have a little thread there that won't let it pop all the way. And you may just have to take your seam ripper. And what it is just a thread to the other. You're not making a hole. You're just releasing those threads there. But you get a little spinning wheel in there. I think I learned this from Quilting a Day. And some of hers will come out right and some of them wouldn't. But you get that flat piece in there. You get a little flower. You can't see it because it's red. But you get a little 4 patch there. A little flower in there. That's a simple way. And then I move this. I folded that over. So let me press, y'all. Let me press. And I'll be right back over there to you. So y'all can see my little pretty block. My daughter is a big educational person. And she makes sure that they do something educational every day. And she's telling my grandson it's time for him to do some educational. He said, educational? What are you talking about? I don't know that word. He's teasing her. See? Gotta eat it. Alright. Now there's that little block. It's hot. It's still hot. It's still hot. So there's my little block, y'all. And make sure I ain't do nothing wrong to it. And as you can see, if I can get it close enough, how flat it is in that center piece right there. Because you did that little 4 patch on the back. So that one's ready. Just needs, and then our next one is this one. I like that. You haven't seen these did in 4 quilts. It says a flock of birds. That's what the name of it is. I didn't tell you the name of the other ones, but it is only 4 blocks. Let me see. Did I leave any to show y'all? Yeah, I think I left one of my blocks. I did left one of my blocks. You know what I did? I put my other piece in the scrap pile. Put my triangle, y'all, in the scrap pile. I know I did that because it was laying up there and I was trying to clean up over here. There she goes. There she goes. And I put it right in the scrap pile. I was wondering, where did that come from? It must have got knocked off. But you got to have this triangle. And then you're going to make your other little birds flying. So it's going to be simple to do. It's a simple block. You got to have 4 of these blocks here. That's all you got to do. It's 4 of them. So what you're going to do is you're going to take what happened here? For some reason I put this together. It looks like I put it on the wrong side, y'all. Let's see. No, I didn't. Okay. So you're gonna take your 2 half square triangles and you're gonna put you half square triangles. Then you're gonna put you a triangle on this side of it. Just a triangle. Here's our triangle, y'all. Small triangle. So then you're gonna take, and the next row is going to be a half square triangle. I'm gonna take a half square triangle. We're gonna put a triangle. Move that. And I gotta make sure I get this right. Yeah. gonna put half square, triangle, which for some reason I have it different than in the book. It's on the other side. So we're gonna take this half square. Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, here we go. This half square here. I'm gonna put that there. And we're going to put this here. Just like we made the other little triangle earlier. The other little block earlier. Remember the little block we just did? Where we had a solid square here, but we got a half square here. And then we got our two little triangles here that we're gonna put on the side. So we're gonna make that little block again. And I'm gonna pay attention to where I pick it up. Cause you know, a while ago I got all confused. Let's see if I had made these videos when I made those first blocks, I wouldn't be trying to figure it out right now. Now make sure they line up. This is where a little dab of glue would come in place for you. And if you had several of them, you know, you could glue them down and then just let them set for a few minutes. To me, once the glue has hit it, I don't have no problem with it going anywhere. So, you know, some people take the iron like I did earlier and dry that glue. That's a good thing too. That's something you can do too. But most of the time when you put the glue on and kind of squeeze it for a little bit, you good. So now we got that piece on. Now we got to put this piece on. Let me get that. Now we need to get this piece on. I'm gonna check again, make sure I got it right. I got it right, y'all. I wouldn't cut my dog ears off until I got this sewn all the way together. And then you can come back and clip your doggies off, your little puppy ears off. I'm gonna do me a leader ender because it ate up my material last time. Y'all remember? Yeah. So there we go. But you gotta, once you put this together, you're gonna have like a little V that's going to, I'll show you just a second. You have a little V there, and all you gotta do is sew from that end to that little V. See, you would have this little V right here. See that little V? And you just sew from there to the little V. And then you should have this cutie here. Yeah. I'm gonna hit it with the iron while I'm standing. And once again, you gotta put it with this other piece. And see, now you can just trim off your little doggy ears. Puppy dog ears, whatever they're called. And then you got this cute little piece. Now you gotta put this little cute piece to this piece. I don't remember how to do that. That's the other block. So now this little piece is gonna go on the top of this little piece. Is that true? Yeah, the two here are gonna be on the bottom. I think I'm gonna have to figure this out. Alright guys, let me figure out how I did this and I'll be back. I'll be right back. Hey everybody! Thank you for your time and watching me make these blocks. I'm going to be missing in action for a little while, as you heard me say maybe a couple of times in the video, but I will try to get you a video out, you know, every once in a while. It may not be every week, it may be a couple of weeks, but as soon as I can, I will get you a video out. But this is the anniversary quilt, you know I'm doing. It's so long. I am so far behind on y'all. I ain't even trying to get caught up. I just do some blocks here and there. So when I do get ready to buckle down on it again, I'll have them done. So number 1 over here, the flower block. And then number 2, the flying geese. I think that's birds in, what was that? Birds in flight, I think it was. But that one, that's number 2. I'm telling you the numbers because I want you to tell me which one you like. So the flowers, number 1. The other ones with the second one, number 2, is the one with the flying geese. And then number 3 is the one with the pink and the burgundy. That's a burgundy in the center. And then of course this little beautiful, this is my favorite right here. It is beautiful. I like that chain. And that was the last block that I made, and these 4. Yeah, it's 4. I had to make 2 of each of the blocks to put for the quilt. But let me know which one is your favorite in this group, or do you have one? Or did you have one from the last video? But I will continue to do some blocks on it. My dear Jane, I had to set it down for a while, but you guys keep on working on it. I will try to get caught up with you once I get everything situated, because I'm moving for one, and getting Cookie back in school. Time has just zipped by without me even noticing it. So now I'm down to the wire to get everything done for her. So don't forget about me, guys. Watching my videos. I know some of you haven't seen my old videos, and some of my new people are going way back. I got one subscriber that she went from day 1, and she's commenting all the time on my videos, and I appreciate her. But just let me know which one of these you like, and just keep running my videos, guys, because that'll help me out. Give me some thumbs up, and share my videos. That'll help me out while I'm doing this little moving thing and all. And as soon as I can get set back up in my sewing room, I will get back with you guys. But like I say, I'm trying to get you guys something every once in a while. I don't know what it would be. I have no clue, because right now I don't know what I really want to work on. But this I already had started, so I had already did the 4 blocks, so I just did the other 2 to make your video, to get your video out. Because I don't want y'all to forget about me. Don't forget about me, guys. I promise I'll be back if the Lord says the same. That's the only way I won't be back, if He says not. But anyway, y'all, thank you for your time. God bless you and your family. And I'm going to miss you guys. I'll see you maybe in a week or 2 with another video. But I won't be regular. Remember that. Alright, guys. Have a blessed evening. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Pride, a quilt complete is the best.